I'm really gonna geek out on you now. Because I read this book called The Future is Faster Than You Think, and it's by Peter Diamandis and Stephen Kotler. And if you ever have those books that just, it's one of those books, right? So I'm already looking at quantum computing. I'm already looking at convergence of technologies and how Engine I can be positioned in a way that we are solving these problems as the technology is rolling out, right? We're not waiting for everything to come and then scrambling to fix the problem. We really want to integrate tightly with the roadmaps of how this is rolling out and create a standard for our clients, right? So if we create a standard, all of the rapid technology and the features and everything that's rolling out, we're setting up a funnel for them just to consume it, right? That's kind of the end goal, is to solve that, solve that data engineering problem. So looking at everything from quantum computing to AI, really getting robust with our machine learning and recommendations and how we can really start being that intelligent tool on behalf of our clients. So it's one thing to automate. The next scale up is to become intelligent, right? So that's where we want to kind of take this swing up. And there's so many fascinating evolvements in this area, and it's all going to come together. Like in the next 3 to 5 years, so much is going to be available for us to tap into. And so we're actually looking, I've done another post on our overall culture. So one of the things, like I mentioned, the swing from physical workers to knowledge workers, one of the things that we want to do is really automate all of those mundane tasks. So when I say scale with technology, not with people, I don't mean that in the way that like people don't have a place. Like the most beautiful balance is man and machine. But what we do want to do is find a way to get creative and be different in that we're automating all of those mundane tasks. So not bringing in people to do all those mundane tasks. Let the people bubble up and, work on the things that they're passionate about and excited about, right? And not have to chuck through all of the, the bullshit, basically. So we want to find a way that we're automating that, and we're actually looking at, an internal AI, basically, that will, massively take on elements of our business and automate elements of our business so that we're only bringing on knowledge workers. And that will also enable our concept of autonomy. So what I mentioned in one of the other posts as well was, really building a culture of autonomy, and the idea that you come in, your unique value and input, and you find the areas in which you do that. It's a lot easier when you're not bogged down with all this mundane crap, right? Like you can actually get into where you can add your unique mark. So, so that's been really, really cool. It's just to like brainstorm and push to limits. We had a blue sky conversation today on just the whole AI concept and how we can automate our guided setup and how we can start looking at that internal AI build and what resources would we need to kind of start building that up. And then again, in line with the roadmaps, how can we evolve with how this technology is evolving and really bring it together in a meaningful and intelligent way. So many awesome things are coming in the next few years, and so many things are coming now, and we're building that framework now, and we're building that foundation now, which is really cool. And I will keep you posted as it evolves and as we continue to build it out. But that's the latest.